Hello everybody, my name's Summalea Day. Welcome. We are going to be stretching together. It's going to be lower body focus, so starting from our hips all the way down to our toes, we're going to stretch out. This will feel good for someone that's been out for a run, maybe been working out, or generally just living your best life. It's going to feel really good to stretch out the lower body. To begin with, we are going to start at the back of our mat, just tucking through our toes and sitting your bottom on your heels. Now you want all your weight just to sit back into your heels and just allowing it to run down the soles of your feet into your toes. Now it's quite an odd sensation here, but just try to melt into it. Don't resist out of it. Just sit back. We're only here for a few more breaths. Just let your breath be quite deep. Allow it to be natural here in this stretchy type of flow that we're going to be doing today. And just lengthen through your spine, soften through your shoulders. Two more breaths here. And gently releasing your hands to your mat, untuck your toes and just sit back onto your heels now. Now this might be a deep enough stretch through your front of your ankles up your shins, but if you'd like a little bit more, you just place your hands behind you and tilt your knees upwards. Feeling that stretch run down your shins into your ankles, even the tops of your feet here. Really steady through your arms, try not to sink through them. Allow your heart to be open. Two more breaths here. And gently releasing, rocking forward into a tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And just extend through your right leg, tuck your toes and push the floor away. Pushing back into your foot, feeling that stretch run up your Achilles, your calf, behind your knees. And just be quite active in your core. Don't let your belly, your lower back be soft, quite strong through your upper body. If you're not feeling this in your calf, maybe push a little deeper. It's quite intense, this pose. And releasing your right leg, bring your right knee to your right wrist, coming into our pigeon. Now this stretch runs through your IT band, into your glute, into your hip, and through your left hip flexor. If you need, pop a block, a cushion, even a blanket underneath your right butt cheek to square off your hips. Making sure you're square here, flex through that front leg, and then gently melting over your mat. So finding that really nice stretch through that glute, and then just arriving here. Don't let your mind be busy, just soften, letting go. We'll stay here for about 10 more deep breaths. And when you're ready from here, gently coming up, hands come quite wide on your mat, and just bring that right leg and extend it back into your calf stretch. If you're like me, you may be coming off your mat right now. And that's okay, and just notice how you're a little bit more open already. Releasing through that right leg, coming to the left-hand side. So tucking that toe, pushing back into it, feeling that stretch run from your Achilles, your heel, all the way up to behind your knee. Really strong through your upper body, your core, your lower back. Don't sag here, really strong. Releasing your left foot, bringing your left knee to your left wrist, arriving into your pigeon. So once again, finding where you need to be squaring off your hips. If you need to use a block, placing it underneath your left butt cheek, a cushion, a blanket will do, and then arriving here, maybe you're on your elbows, maybe your heart, your chest can come down to your mat, and we're here for 10 deep breaths. Really gently coming out of your pigeon, your hands come nice and wide on your mat, and just lengthening through that left leg, coming into your calf stretch once again. Notice the space you've already created, and then releasing your legs and coming into your first downward facing dog. Just pedal through your heels, lengthening through the backs of your legs, maybe twisting through your hips might feel really good for you as well. And just one breath, one movement here in your downward facing dog. Here, begin to pedal your feet until they arrive at the front of your mat in your forward fold. Now I'm going to face you guys, but just stay where you are on your mat. So you're in your forward fold, lengthen through your legs, shift your body weight forward. On your next inhale, just a little halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Bringing that left foot behind your right, step it nice and wide. It should come off your mat. Placing your left hand in front of your right foot, lengthen through your right arm. This stretch runs through your right IT band and into your hip. Bend through your right leg. Shift your hips to the left-hand side to make this stretch deeper. You may be awfully shaky here, and that's okay. That's when you know it's working. Feel into those wiggles, those wobbles. And make sure you're breathing. Releasing here, coming back into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bringing your right leg behind your left now. Step it nice and wide. Right hand in front of your left foot and lift up through your left hand. Bend through your left leg and shift your hips to the right hand side, coming a little bit deeper. Once again, feeling into the wiggles, the wobbles that may be occurring through that front leg. And make sure you're breathing here. Don't hold on to your breath. Slowly releasing, coming back into your forward fold, just dangling here for a moment, bringing your hands to your elbows, really soft through your upper body, relax through your shoulders, neck and head, and just swaying from side to side. Beautiful stretch behind our legs, through our hamstrings, and then also a beautiful release through your lower back. When you're ready, your hands find the floor and just heel toe your feet out. Nice and wide, sinking your bottom down, coming into your malasana, your little yogi squat. The palms of your hands touch, pushing your knees out with your elbows. Feels really good through your inner thighs into your groin. Lengthen through your spine, just a slight tuck of the chin here. Breathing naturally. Here, slowly finding the floor, bringing the soles of your feet together. Quite a similar stretch in our butterfly. Same thing again, push your elbows into your knees. See if you can open up a little deeper. Now, if you're quite open here, you can bring your heels closer to your groins. If you're quite tight, bring your feet further away. It's also quite nice to use your hands here to add a little bit of pressure, but just whatever feels best. Slowly coming out of your butterfly, your feet find your mat about hip distance and just gently rock them from side to side. This feels good for the side of your legs, but also just a little twist through the base of your spine. Coming back to center, coming into our figure four, placing that right leg over your left. Now here, bringing your left foot further away is going to be a little bit more gentle on your body. Bring it nice and close is going to be a little bit deeper. Now here, make sure you're not sinking through your upper body, really strong. And when you arrive here and feel the stretch running through your glute, your hip, your IT band, just gently sway from side to side, maybe closing your eyes. And here, if you feel any tightness or tension, I just want you to pause in that area. Maybe a little pulse, and allow your exhale to move you out of it. Really gently sway from side to side. I think this feels divine. And continuing with this little sway from side to side, when you're ready, your right foot finds the left-hand side of your mat. So tipping over, you're still all nice and tucked in. If you need, you can extend through your bottom leg. Otherwise, keeping it tucked in and twisting over your knee. Gaze comes behind your shoulder. Lengthen through your crown of your head. And as you exhale, twist a little deeper. A very elegant pose here. Your next exhale just releases the twist, and we'll do a counter twist. Also feels divine. From here, you're just coming back into center, your figure four, and then gently releasing your legs, maybe window wiping your knees from side to side. Before arriving on our other side, left leg comes over our right. Play with your right foot. Does it need to be further away or does it need to be closer? Making sure you're not sinking into your shoulders, really strong here. And then closing down your eyes, rocking from side to side. Your initial thoughts might be, oh, this is quite tight on this side, or oh, I'm a little bit more open. And once again, as you rock, just noticing any areas that are tighter and hanging in there. Breathe to that little area, that little pocket of energy, and allow your exhale to roll you out. It's like you're giving yourself a gentle massage here. Continue with these sways for as long as you like, and then allowing your left foot to find the right hand side of your mat. Staying in this twist, otherwise extending through your bottom leg, and just twisting over your left knee now. Gaze comes over your back shoulder. Sink through your hips, extend through your spine. Your exhale allows you to twist a little deeper. Releasing through your twist on your next exhale. Just a beautiful counter twist here. And coming back to center into your figure four, releasing through your legs, extend through them. Just shake out your knee, roll through your ankles, your toes. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Now here in your forward fold, you can be really active, hanging onto your toes, pulling back, maybe your ankles, your shins. Really flat back here, but if it feels good to come into more of a yin frame of mind and really arch through your spine, sag through your shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest, please do that. Just listen to your body. I find coming into more of a yin forward fold where I'm a little bit more heavy really releases through my lower back. 5 more breaths here in your forward fold. Maybe coming into that space you've created, coming a little bit deeper into the stretch. And on your next exhale, gently coming up to a seated position, just crossing your legs here, roll through your shoulders, forwards and backwards. Little release through your neck. Whatever feels best for you here, just bringing some movement into the upper body. And coming to stillness, drawing up through the crown of your head, relax through your shoulders. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Just a short stretch that you can do any time of day after a workout, a run, or if you've been sitting in the office all day. I hope you enjoyed. And just remember, if you did like this video, to like, comment, and I would love it. It would mean the world if you could subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.